What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with Season 1, Episode 20 of The Mentalist. Let's get into it, shall we? Coffee, coffee. Coffee! Makes me want to do a dance.
Yeah, let's make a wish. Is that it?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it a vase? Oh wait, Jane's gonna guess. Okay, Jane.
Yoga mat?
Correct. We talked about that Ashtanga class. I just thought it's great. Thanks.
$10 says you don't get this one. You're on $10.
Cover your eyes. Don't cheat.
Go, Jake.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay, Jane.
It's a gift certificate for spa treatment.
Correct again.
Bingo, $10. 2 for 2. How about mine?
Sweet. Thank you.
A bottle of scotch.
Okay, what is it?
Mid to high-end bottle of wine. No. Champagne.
Yes.
Damn.
Free gift.
Yeah, it's a really good bottle. I don't drink it.
Let's have some cake.
What about your gift?
It's on its way. Oh.
Typical.
You really think that I'm gonna forget your birthday present? It's on its way.
Right.
A little grumpy because Daddy didn't buy you a pony? Oh.
Boss, we got a call.
It probably is on the
Looks
way.
like he's been out here a couple of days. Gunshot to the forehead. There's no ID. This is all we found out.
Straw tube and, religious medal?
Or a good luck charm, maybe?
Didn't work too well if it was.
Our victim worked in a video game arcade, and
How'd you get that?
there was a big storm here last week, wasn't it?
4 inches of snow up in the mountains.
This spot must be underwater.
So he must have been brought down here from somewhere upriver and got caught in the tree.
But what about the arcade?
Well, this is a token used for video games, and this is a Peruvian finger cuff. Give him away as cheap prizes. Looks a little old to be hanging out in an arcade, unless he's into kids. I bet he works in one.
Gunshot.
Find the arcade, we find the information.
It's a theory. We're done. It's all yours.
Do I detect a slight residue of grumpiness in your demeanor? I swear to you, Elizabeth, your gift is on its way.
I'm not grumpy, and I don't give a damn about your supposed gift.
She's still grumpy with me, isn't she?
She grumpy. She grumpy, and the gift's gonna be amazing, probably. Maybe it will be a pony.
It's the only arcade in town.
I'm only a couple miles from the river.
Gasoline, cheese, mesquite. This is the place.
House of Games.
Hey, you got $1 in you? I'll give it right back.
Rixby owes you 10. Get your payment.
Ah, bingo.
Well, okay. You're right.
There you go. Have fun.
Wow, that's Ed Diedrichson. He's been working for me about 2 years. What happened?
Somebody killed him. Can you think of why that would happen?
Kept to himself mostly. No trouble at all. An honest, reliable, married man type guy.
Wife's name?
Carol, something like that.
What was his position here?
He ran the till, kids in line. He was good at that. It's a responsible position.
Anyone go missing lately?
Nope, and I keep tabs.
And why should we trust you?
It's just a phrase, you know?
What do I know?
No, you don't know anything. I'm saying it's just a thing to say.
Oh, it's a figure of speech, so we shouldn't trust you, really.
Yeah. No, you should.
Stop
was the
it.
last time you
Stop
saw
picking on
Diedrichson?
this man.
Friday night when he left work, didn't show up for work. I called his home. There was no answer. Next day, his wife was there. He was
I mean, he
away
does
on
seem a little
a
sketch.
family emergency. Doesn't know when he'll be back. That's all she said.
How was her tone? Is she calm or is she upset?
Upset, I guess.
We'll need the home address.
Sure thing.
Now?
Right.
You wouldn't mind.
Kind of hard to trust the guy.
You and Rigsby stay here. Talk to the kids Dietrichson kept in lives. Cheryl Van Pelt and I are gonna go talk to the wife.
All right, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Hi.
I hate questioning teenagers. It's like talking to mud.
You need some love in your heart.
Is that my problem?
Yeah, it is. Stay close.
Great.
Not bad at all. You want to see how it's supposed to be done?
Sex perverts or cops? See what I mean?
Oh, he's a cop. I'm just a concerned citizen.
We got nothing to say to you.
Screw the cops.
Even for a midget villain like yourself, that's an untenable ethical position. It's like saying screw the public transport system. Okay. Thank you.
What'd you find out?
County tax collectors list the owners as Ed and Jenny Dietrichson. No kids, no criminal records. Only odd thing is they paid for the house in cash.
Off of arcade manager's salary?
It's crazy. How'd you do that?
Focus as I make this machine do my bidding. Do exactly as I tell you.
Now you're great at pinball
Take
too.
over.
What can't you do? Jane?
You, come with me. Have a seat. So, tell us what you know about Ed Diedrichson.
Eddie that works here. Mm-hmm. Eddie's a cool guy. He'll hook you up if he knows you.
With what?
Weed, you know. It's tiny stuff.
Tiny?
Yeah, he's a biker. He rolls with the X's. It's his stuff, same price. Or you could borrow money from him. I mean, he charges a heavy big, but that's all right.
A big?
Yeah, am I not saying it right? Big?
I don't know. Is he saying it wrong?
No, that's right. Anything else you can tell us about him? He's always talking about respect. He won't tolerate any kind of diss. This one time, Slow Richie gave him the finger. He just reached out and broke it. Ouch. And Did just looks at him real cold, cusses him out in French, and goes about his business.
In French?
Something foreign.
Interesting. Do you know he's dead?
Eddie? No, what happened?
Thanks for your help. You can go now.
He actually acted shocked about the death. The manager did not. The owner, whatever the fuck the guy was in the other room.
Back door's locked as well.
Not really react the way that
Somebody's
I
watching us from the
would
upstairs
think.
window.
You know, just kind of like,
Jenny
oh,
Diedrichson, CBI.
Oh,
Police.
weird.
Let us in. We'd like to speak with you.
We don't have time to wait for a warrant. We do have reason to believe that somebody's life is in danger.
Mrs. Diedrichson.
Ah!
Get the hell out of my house right now. I swear to God, I'll blow you away. I'm gonna show you my badge. I got people coming. Better get out of here. We're with the California Bureau of Investigation. California Bureau of my ass. I will shoot you. This is my cell phone. I'm gonna dial 911. We'll sort everything out. In the meantime, we'll all relax. Screw you! I'm gonna count to 10, and then I'm gonna start shooting. 1, 2,
Jane, get off the phone.
3,
I think I know what we have here.
4, 5,
I think Diedrichson used to work for the mob and went into witness
7,
protection.
8.
Don't move! Drop your weapons! Get down on the ground!
Is that Yellow Eyes?
Who are you people?
We're with the California Bureau of Investigation.
We're U.S. Marshals. Okay, fellas, stand down. Jenny?
This is the
Jenny,
same
it's
guy.
us.
He played the U.S. Marshal on Lost.
Sweetheart, put the gun down. It's okay. Sorry, Agent. I didn't mean to scare you when we hear the bell. Come running.
That's all right. We weren't scared.
No hard feelings, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come on down, Jenny. It's all right.
So why are you here? What did Eddie do now?
He's dead. We found him 50 miles down the river.
Damn.
You didn't know he was missing and he was under your protection?
He's been here before. We just figured he was out on another drunk or something.
Sons of bitches! I told you they'd get him, and I told you! Bastard!
Wow. What did I miss?
He ran numbers for the Battaglia family and loan sharking, and then he got caught with 10 kilos of cocaine. The guy actually testified against Santino Battaglia. The old man didn't go down. 2 of his sons got life. Russo and his wife moved out here to witness relocation program.
So what do you think happened?
You know, these people, they can't resist contacting somebody from back home. Somebody sells them out to Santino Battaglia. It happens.
Tell them again and again. Your old life is dead, gone, forget
Unless
it.
it's
but,
one of y'all.
They don't listen.
So you people are witness protection. You're supposed to protect people?
We're not bodyguards, Agent. We don't babysit these people.
She's the agent, I'm the consultant. You were saying?
Consultant, okay. We physically meet with our clients once a week. Our last scheduled appointment with Eddie was the day before he disappeared.
And Jenny told you he was missing and you did nothing?
We were looking for him. It wasn't the first time Eddie had jumped the fence.
Oh, did you know that Eddie was dealing drugs?
No.
Selling marijuana and pills to children.
Where did you get that?
Down at the arcade where Eddie works.
You guys have been busy, huh? You didn't know about any criminal activities? He was a made man. It's not like he's gonna turn around and join the church choir.
So
There's
you
an
did
adjustment
know?
period.
No, we didn't. This is starting to sound an awful lot like an interrogation. Not appreciated. We have reports to write. It was very nice to have met you.
You prefer Gina or Jenny? Who gives a damn? Call me what you like. Gina, then. When did you last see your husband?
It was last Friday morning. He called that afternoon, said he had some business to do and that he was going to be home late, and that was the last time I heard from him.
What kind of business was that?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
You didn't ask or you didn't want to know?
Oh, I get it. He's a bad man. He's out there raping and killing people. Must have deserved what he got. Is that it, huh? What's he gonna do wrong in this place? Vandalize a cactus?
You don't like it here?
You know what the worst part is? The food. They got no good red sauce and they put pineapple on their pizza.
Do you have any idea who might have done this?
It was that pig Sonny Battalion. Before they would get my husband, and now they have. My husband did the right thing, didn't he? He did what his country asked him to do. So why is it they didn't take care of us like they were supposed to?
Did you or your husband recently talk to anyone from the old days?
No. What are we, idiots? No.
Who do you talk to?
Yeah, right. Who? I talked to no one. The wind.
How would
That
the
would
Battalions
suck.
have found out where you were located?
It was the marshals, of course. Somebody paid one of those wit-sex sons of bitches to rat us out.
Gina, look at me. Whoever did this, we will catch them. I promise.
Maybe you were tired of a secluded life and you sold him out.
Where'd you learn?
She's of Italian descent. She bites her nails. She doesn't like pets or pineapple.
Useful stuff. Reach out to the organized crime unit, get a line on Sonny Battaglia, who they might hire to do something like this. You and Rigsby go and find Tiny.
Do we know who he rides with?
Kids did say something about him being with the exes.
We'll find Tiny, no problem.
He's gonna be a big boy.
Hey, we're closed.
Is one of you Tiny?
Who's asking?
We're with the California Bureau of
Probably him.
Investigation.
Hey!
Get out of here before I call you parole officers. Hey!
You got me! Put him in the chair.
That's not him.
You know, we just wanted to ask you some questions, that's all. I don't like cops.
Ed Dietrichson was found dead yesterday. What do you know about that?
Who's Ed Didrich? You were in business with Ed. Dealing marijuana?
Not the
We just want to find out who killed him.
marijuana.
I don't care about your other business. Eddie was a rat. Rats get dead. Not by me. Not by me. Nobody likes rats.
He ratted you out?
A couple of weeks back, Eddie and me were in his car doing business. We got busted by the sheriff of the PD. I'm in the tank 2 days. I go before the judge, and it's just me. Eddie's gone. He's not even on the docket anymore. He's off the original arrest report. Obviously, he's a narc or a snitch, and he's so well connected. He don't mind, and I know that's what he is. Scum. That don't mean I killed him.
John Tiny Callahan was arrested on marijuana charges. They say he was alone, not with Ed Dietrichson. Don't know anything about him, apparently.
What about the records for the vehicle?
No vehicle. He was stopped on the street.
Walking around with 10 pounds of marijuana.
Sierra Vista PD chief says yeah.
What did he sound like when he said it?
Like he was covering for some of the guys.
Any word on Sonny Battaglia?
Sonny Battaglia retired. Left the family business to his number 2, Joseph Angelini.
Battaglia would want him dead.
He's out of the business. Plays a lot of golf. People say he's not really retired. That he's just playing it that way to keep his hands clean.
Palm Desert right here in California?
No.
Palm Desert's not in California?
You can't sneak off and
Where
try
is
and
it?
talk to Sonny Battaglia.
I thought you meant Palm Desert wasn't in California. It is in California, right?
Yes.
Excuse me, Sonny Battaglia?
Keep moving.
Name's Jane. Patrick Jane. I need a moment of your time, if I may.
For what?
For
Speak
what?
about Eddie Russo.
You a cop?
Look at that man's mustache.
No.
He got white ass hair. He got a
Good.
dark mustache.
You alone?
Yeah?
Shoot him.
Uh-oh.
There's 3 reasons I'm not scared. Well, okay, I'm scared, but there's 3 reasons I'm not terrified.
Please tell.
1, you don't get to be your age unimprisoned by shooting people willy-nilly on golf courses.
Until now. You know what consistency is?
The hobgoblin of little minds.
Right. Emerson. Okay, reason number 2.
I can significantly improve your golf game.
You and 100 other buckalas. Reason number 3.
I know where to find Eddie Russo.
How do I improve my game?
You have to think of hitting the ball more as active creation. What you need is a little more flow.
Flow? I changed my mind. Shoot him.
What's your favorite song?
You tell me.
It's either Elvis Sinatra or Italian opera.
Enrico Caruso singing Santa Lucia.
Could you hand me one of those sticks and we'll get started? Not the fat one. Get the other kind. Okay, well, that's a little fat, but we'll make it work.
Blow. How
Thanks
is
for
he
coming.
good at
What's the deal?
everything?
I want you to
Everything.
see my office. It's quiet.
How?
You remember Agent Cho?
How you doing?
I won't beat around the bush. Did you get Eddie Russo off the hook for a drug bust?
No, we did not.
Well, somebody did, and it made his accomplice very angry.
Why would we do that?
Maybe you had to deal with Russo, as long as he keeps helping the feds with their thing.
Russo's been squeezed dry of testimony. They don't care what happens to him, and neither do we. He gets busted, that's his problem, and it's less work for us. Either the cops were in business with Eddie. My guess, you're just as misinformed as you are disrespectful and dumb.
Fuck.
Bye now.
Seems dirty, doesn't it?
Yes.
Why don't you check with IA about him and his partner, see if anything pops.
Probably the partner.
Where's Jane?
Don't get mad, but I have a feeling he went down to talk to Battaglia.
Damn it.
Should one of us head down to Palm Desert just in case?
He made his bed.
Santa Lucia. Santa Lucia.
I should have shot you myself when you showed up.
Santa Lucia. All the hours I spent on this course, the thousands I wasted on video and coaching. Blondie, he does it with singing. How do you like that?
I'm just polishing the talent that was already there.
Yeah. Now tell me, my strange new friend, where's Eddie Russo?
You didn't know.
Know what?
Eddie Russo's dead.
No kidding.
Killed a couple of days ago. He's in the state morgue in Sacramento.
Who did it?
You don't know? Interesting.
Who did it?
I don't know.
Today, a good day.
Okay.
Listen, if you ever find out who killed Eddie, you call me. Because I want to send whoever did it some flowers.
Sure, what's your number?
What are you doing? Don't give me a number. This guy,
Calm down over there, Stash.
it's a clean line. You can talk.
Thank you. If you didn't do it, then who would have done it? Who was next in line?
An angry husband, most likely. Eddie was a degenerate skirt hound.
Is that right?
An animal. Compulsive. How did they do it?
I can assure you, he didn't suffer. But thanks for your time, Mr. Battaglia. See you later.
I'm not finished talking with you yet.
Well, I'm finished talking with you.
Hey, what are you, Al Pacino? People don't act that way with me.
I do when there's witnesses around.
What are we gonna do with this guy? He's got a screw loose.
I think you have a certain outlaw charm about you, but you live by oppression. You're just a greedy, twisted little sadist.
Hey, screw you, Blondie. You're lucky you helped me beat Arnold Palmer. Or I'd plug you right now to hell with the witnesses. Screw you.
Play golf with Sonny Battaglia?
Yeah, Sonny, I did. Mm-hmm.
What'd you learn?
He didn't kill Russo. And golf is oddly very easy.
You sure of this?
All about rhythm. Anyone could do it. Sonny Battaglia's clean. It's hard to say with his sociopath. Sonny thinks it was an ex-lover.
Who sprung Eddie from that charge? And I'm betting it's those marshals.
The vehicle just entered the system. It was towed from the law outside House of Games Monday morning.
That means somebody must have picked him up.
We need to look at your security tapes. I have no tapes.
You have cameras.
But only the little red light works. That's all you need. What are you guys looking for?
We want to know who picked up Russo.
His wife picked him up. I saw her in the parking lot.
You sure it was her?
And I assume it was her. Picked him up a couple times before.
Brunette, slim, maybe 5'4".
A pretty black lady, about 5'10".
We're gonna need to speak to Marshal Knox about a few things.
Hey, you people think you're playing it. I want some answers right now. Lisbon, I'm gonna make sure you regret that you ever screwed with me.
Hello, Marshal X.
Did you put in an official request to question Marshal Knox in the Russo case? It's all over the department. Why are you trying to ruin her?
She was with Russo on Friday night, the night he vanished.
So you're saying that she fingered him?
Well, it certainly looks that way.
It's absurd.
How does
I
it
wouldn't
not
know.
look that way?
Just say.
I would know if she wasn't straight.
Knox came in and had them drop the charges, as if she was doing it on behalf of the Marshal Service.
Why would she do that?
There's no use in fingering Russo if he's locked up safe in prison.
This is a mistake.
Then why can't we find her to hear her say that?
I don't know.
Do you know where she is now?
No.
You lying?
All right, then.
Oh, she dead.
Ma'am? Hello?
She's hardly breathing. You better call it in.
Need fire and rescue to roll code 3 to the 500 block of Lexington. Attempt suicide.
Got it. Thanks. She's at County General. They're pumping her stomach now. They don't know what she took or how much, but it looks like she's gonna make it.
I'm gonna go soon.
Wait, we'll come with.
No, that's all right. I can handle this.
I respect your distress. She's your partner. We've got a case to run, and she's still a person of interest. We need to speak to her.
I understand.
Oh, here's a thought. What if you did it?
What?
Sure. She was meeting him that night because they were having an affair.
That makes sense.
You're out of your mind. And don't try to tell us you don't have a secret crush on her. You see the anger? Sort of scandal that could screw up your career. I mean, I understand. Any man in your position would want to kill him.
That's enough.
Well, I'm not saying that you knew about the affair. If you did, you'd be our prime suspect. Your best defense is your lack of the most basic detective skills.
You little son of a
Hey,
bitch.
hey, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking out loud. No offense.
No offense.
Don't take it.
Well, certainly pushes buttons, didn't
He
it?
is
Joe, come to the hospital with me.
too much.
You two talk to Gina Russo. Try and behave yourself.
I'll do my best. Can I see your phone?
I think he did it.
I don't know. Do you think you did?
There was an affair. He had motive, like you said.
If.
He didn't respond well to being prodded.
Nobody does. Can you say he's Mary there? Just for fun.
Huh?
Is Mary there?
It's the wrong number.
Wrong number. What was that about?
Groundwork. Can I have a look at your phone? Here, hold these. Try them on. Wow, they look good. Do you have, whatchamacallit, warm-up gear, training sweats? Yeah. Ask to speak to Mary. Oh, I don't like this.
Hi, can I speak to Mary, please?
No.
What'd they say?
No.
Just an old friend. Where's your sweat gear?
In my locker.
Jane.
What's that about?
Here we go.
Okay, but I feel better if Lisbon knew about this.
Then tell her. You know what to do, right? You just stay for a few minutes, and then when Rigsby calls, you leave.
What's my reason for leaving?
Something to do with work. Just be vague.
Rigsby's right, you know. She told you to stay out of trouble.
Sonny, hi. Patrick Jane.
Oh, yeah, you. You got a name for me?
Not yet. Maybe soon. Mary wants to know, has anyone left any messages?
Are you crazy? Listen, you little jerk. I will tear your freaking head off.
You gotta talk to the marshals for me. I
No,
wanna know when
angry.
I'm gonna get moved. But that's not really our purview. I'd appreciate it. What's he doing?
You said you can't get any good food out here, so I thought I'd come by and cook you some.
Huh.
But if you want to help, chop these.
Okay.
Do you have an apron? I can't imagine being stuck out here in the desert with coyotes and tumbleweeds and the bad red sauce.
Yeah.
When you said you were homesick, Eddie probably told you to make friends. Join a gym or something, right?
Yoga.
Yoga. Standing on your head listening to flute music's definitely the answer.
Yeah. Okay, got it. I gotta go. Work.
Well, come back quick. We'll still be here.
What's the angle here?
Oh, that was good.
Not bad at all.
Salute.
Salute. Gina, we believe that Eddie was having a romantic relationship with Christy Knox.
Romantic? With the Marshall lady. Are you kidding? No, never happened, no.
Eddie liked the ladies, right? Didn't he? Famous for it.
Yeah, maybe in his old life, but he changed.
Changed? Really? You believe that people can change who they are?
People can change.
Eddie couldn't change. I used to be somebody. Now he's got to be nobody. Even after he dragged you all the way out here, there's still some nights he doesn't come home. Just like before. Before you can move on, Gina, you gotta make things right now. Tell me the truth.
She killed him.
I'm not saying nothing.
You found out he was cheating, you snapped, and you shot him.
It means nothing. You have to prove it.
Where'd you do it? What happened to the gun that you used?
You want some coffee? Dessert?
No, thanks. The reason I'm here alone, my colleagues are kind of straight arrows. I don't want them getting mixed up in anything, you know, sketchy.
What's sketchy?
I went to talk to Sonny Battaglia. Impressive man, knows how to get what he wants.
He's a vicious scumbag.
Yeah, he is. Didn't speak too well of you either. Seems to think it was you that encouraged Eddie to rat in the first place. And you know what he's like once he gets that idea in his head. He offered me a very sweet deal.
What kind of a deal?
What kind of deal do you think? You can either confess to what you've done, or you can make me look good with Sonny Battaglia and die. That's your choice.
Die? You're a cop.
And cops never bend the law, do they? Besides, I'm not even really a cop, I'm just a consultant. Looking out for number one. Better make up your mind. Battaglia's man is on his way.
I don't believe you.
Well, I'll call Sonny and have him tell you himself. You remember his voice, don't you? Don't you?
Yeah.
Hey, Sonny.
You again better be what I want to hear.
You remember that woman we were talking about? Well, she's right here.
You dog turd.
Yeah, sure.
When I get my
I'll put her on.
before I'm
Hello?
you are dead. You hear me? I am gonna rip off your head and chew on your spine. You hear me?
It's gonna be Gina.
That's just luck.
Confess or die.
You can't do this.
Oh, I'm doing it.
That's just luck.
He's here. Faster than I thought. There's no guns in the house. The police have taken them all. It's either him or me, Gina.
All right, I did it, okay? I killed Eddie. You tell him to stop. Stop him.
Details.
I followed them from work, all right? I watched them go to a motel. She drove him back to his car. There was no one around. I shot him. And then I drove his body to a bridge and I dumped it over the edge.
Thank you. Agent Rigsby, arrest this woman.
Keep your hands behind your back.
Trickster.
Looking good, sport.
That makes sense that it was her, though. Different reasons.
Knox wanted to apologize to you personally.
Than I thought.
She's still in the hospital.
What is she gonna do now?
Well, she's out of the Marshal Service, of course. She's gonna take some time off, see what's next. And, I want to apologize, too.
Yeah.
I got turned around,
You should.
and, I was out of line. And congratulations on solving the case.
Come here, give me a hug.
Okay?
You're a good man.
All right. That's not how we do things in the Marshal's office, but I guess it works. You two be well.
He's too much. He's too much.
What
but
were
I
you
love
thinking?
It.
Unbelievable.
Believe, Lisbon. You gotta look at it this way. We've closed yet another case.
Stupid.
Man, you're just trying to find fault. And I know why. Yeah, you're still a little grumpy about the birthday present thing, aren't
You
you?
leave that alone.
Unbelievable. You know, you got no reason to be grumpy anymore.
You got her. An actual pony. That kind of crossed my mind when he said that. He is so funny. I am obsessed with him as a character, I think. That is why this show is so good, because like this episode, I think, is not very memorable in the like along the line of things that I've seen so far. It was good, but he is such a good character that it just makes it so enjoyable that it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't matter. And the supporting cast is good too. I love it, man. I think there's, let me check my little, there's only 2 episodes left of season 1. 2. That's it. Are they going to be epic? Are they going to be amazing? I don't freaking know, man. I love this show. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.